Siyempre as artist ng MQuest Artist Agency, anong paghahanda yung ginawa niyo sa roles niyo and paano kayo tinulungan ng MQAA? Diba? Siyempre andyan si Sir Jeff at saka si Derek Ryan Carlos. Diba? And ano rin yung importance at challenges ng roles niyo working with this magagaling na cast, especially with Cedric as his companion.
Well, first things first, I get the best training at MQuest. So, I get to do workshops with Derek Ryan from weekly basis naman. So, I got to prepare. I'm always ready to do any project naman. And with regards to being the police officer, actually, hindi ko pa ito nilalabas sa public, but I was able to train with Saf to prepare for the role para lang ma-envision ko yung sarili ko as a police officer. And working with this cast, well, there's nothing more to ask kasi they're very good actors and makakahawa yung energy nila, lalo na si Ced. Ayun, si Lieutenant Abad.
You know, New Frontier Theater, never have I seen a better cross-section of talent than with Manila's Finest. Palakpakan naman po natin. Opo, siya nga, tunay po yan. And napakalaking bagay bukod sa naging trainings and workshop po courtesy of MQAA. Napakalaking bagay din po na kung sino-sino yung nakakadaupang palad ko. One set, Papa P, Enrique, and Cedric, they really took me under their wing and they showed me how it's done. You know, it's important to see them do it firsthand, so up close. It's one of the highlights of my young career so far. Kaya napapasalamat po ako sa pagkakataon na to. This is the honor of a lifetime. Thank you guys.
Yes, thank you. Congrats.
Next question, Sir Ambet.
Yes, hello, good evening and congratulations. Gusto ko lang i-congratulate ulit ang Signal, ang MQuest at saka dahil ang napakagandang media event na ito. Congratulations in advance. And the cast of Manila's Finest. I would like to address this question to Cedric Juan na ngayong katrabaho mo ang kagaya ni Piolo na alam naman natin na very competent actor and one of the best in this generation. Hindi ka ba na-pressure bilang naging best actor ka rin sa MMFF once?
Wait. Siguro nung first namin na trabaho ni BJ, doon ako talaga, naalala ko yung first namin na trabaho sa Compursa. Tinawag ako ni Greg Pomi para magkaroon lang kami ng script reading sa tent ni BJ. Yun yung pressure sa akin. Kasi, I remember, I studied my script for 1.5 months. And magpapatuhan lang kami ng linya. Nawawala na yung mga linya sa isip ko kasi napipressure na ako. Parang, oh wow, si PJ na yung kausap ko. Piolo pitago sa kanya. Pero pini-PJ ko siya. Hi! So ngayon, then last year, The Kingdom, then ngayon itong Manila's Finest. I think, more than pressure, ang pinaka naging takeaway ko sa kanya, yung friendship na nabuo. Tapos parang somehow, nandun yung parang mga advices, lalo na nung ngayon na meron na akong family, na parang, oh, kamusta naman kayo, ganyan. Parang kuya on the set. Parang gano'n. And nandun na talaga yung wala na siyang pressure. Parang i-break mo na yung ganong klaseng ball. Kasi at the end of the day, we're all actors and colleagues here.
Correct. Thank you. And follow up din kay Chong Joey. Chong, sinasabi mo kanina na medyo inabutan mo itong era na dinidiscuss dito sa movie. Paano nakatulong yung maturity and wisdom ng isang Joey Marquez, especially na public service ka rin, sa kabuuan ng pelikula, especially sa creative, yung sa script, and then sa situation ng 60s?
Yung yung pagiging resourceful sa ano man meron ka ngayon at meron ka noon. Isang bagay na natutunan ko rin na hindi lahat ng bagay dapat iaasa. Dapat meron ka rin talento na siya maglalagay sa iyo sa summit at masamang attitude na sa namang magbababa sa iyo. Kaya isang lesson na nakita ko.
At makikita natin yan sa movie. Ma-feel namin sa movie.
Sa movie dahil ang pelikula to na ipapakita lang kung bakit sila tinawag na Manila's Finest. Dahil because they're the finest in Manila.
One last. how is it working with these young cast members? Itong mga bata siguro na Tito na ang tawag sa'yo. Sorry.
Nagpapasalamat ako dahil hindi lolo ang tawag sa akin. Alam mo, nabibigla nga ako sa kanila dahil during my time, talagang ligaw na ligaw ako sa kanila. Yung mga talento nila, kakaiba. At sa akin, honor. Dahil hindi po agad matagal na ako sa pelikula, alam ko na lahat. Dito ko nalaman na sa kanila, hindi ko pala alam lahat. Mas matututo ako sa kanila.
Thank you very much, Robin, and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Sir Ahmed Nabos. Now, next question, please.
Good evening, I'm Evelyn Liao from Pinoy Action News and Kabayan.com. My question is for Mr. Ariel Rivera. Pasko na sinta ko. Ang question ko lang muna, gaano ka katagal nawala sa pelikula? And welcome back pala.
Thank you. Thank you. I really do choose my movies. In the 35 years I've been in this business, I've done, I think, 12. So I like to choose the movie. So I was really grateful when they offered me this role. So I want to thank MQuest. Also, before anything else, I just wanted to say, it's so nice to see Mr. M. Ang daming mga kaming apat na dumaan kay Mr. M. Mr. M, good to see you. Elijah, my first director. What was the question, your initial question?
When was the last time?
The last time? I can't remember. I really can't. I think it must have been mga 6 years ago, 7 years ago, and I don't know. I've never seen any of my movies kasi, so it doesn't stick in my head then. So.
Yeah, okay. So, my question is, dito sa pelikulang ito, what was your process in bringing Conrad Bellarmino to life so he feels real and grounded in this world of Manila's finest?
Well, there was a struggle kasi my character. When you delve into his character, si Chief Bellarmino, he's really a straight arrow, right? And which is very similar to my personal character. Very straight arrow ako. So he has this conflict and he has this parang war within himself na nakikita niya na yung corruption within the system. So I had to, sinabi sa akin, who's instructed me direct? Si Bombi. So Bombi would instruct me at yung nangyari. Although me and Joey kasi, kami lang siguro buhay nung panahon ng martial law. No? I still had to get information about the happenings of that era. But yeah, I really relied on direct Raymond and our Bombi, our acting coach, for me to get into that character.
So, was it a challenge to you?
Super challenge. It's always a challenge for me because acting doesn't come naturally to me, no? Kahit na matagal ka na in this business, bago mag-action, kahit sino ka, kakabahan ka. Minsan nakakalimutan mo na yung lyrics, yung mga lines mo eh. You know, regardless or however comfortable you are already, or how much you've memorized your lines, talagang kakabahan ka pag narinig mo na yung 3, 2, 1, action. You know, so it's always difficult for me, and I think that's one of the things that brings out the best in us. When meron kang kaba, hindi ka kampante sa sarili mo.
So thank you very much and welcome back.